Oh, hey, welcome back. We are at Coastal Cottage. Just a quick run down the street from the lighthouse where I dropped off some supplies. They had a Deathclaw, decided it wanted to make a run at the place, and as you can see, he basically fell dead crossing the gate.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Yeah, same thing for managing a settlement. I never even got a shot off at him. I mean, between the guards, the 11 residents that I have here now, and the turrets and everything, yeah, he basically dropped dead crossing the threshold. But yeah, dropped off all the supplies, had a good night's sleep, and let's head over to the Nakano residence, which is just right down the road. A glowing one out there. Don't sleep on rafts, people. The water's radioactive. Why would you... Oh. Oh. I'm assuming this is the way. Oh, storm's clearing. Good. Oh, they're fishermen. That's right. Oh, makes sense. They're probably out here on... Oh, the coast. I wonder if... No? According to my map, they're a little farther here, but... Oh, how much you want to bet? Oh, even... That's a barn. That's the house. Well, let's just have a quick look around. Basic junk. Fishing rod. I'll take the food. Leave the whiskey. Huh. Nick, out of the water. Well, we got a few outbuildings. Here, let me put my weapon away. Missiles? Maybe they, buy supplies. Who knows? They probably want missiles to defend themselves against whatever might be in the water. Hello?
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Hello?
I hope you don't mind. We
Hi.
let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why don't you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more
Yeah.
eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
That is not important right now. You have to help me find my daughter.
Okay,
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
okay,
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
okay, well,
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
okay, well, before we ask any more questions, let's
Project Log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Yeah, the only thing on is the Please Stand By show. Okay.
Hello? Testing? Project Log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Okay.
Project Log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for
Let's
me.
take a look around.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
And another one.
Project Log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project Log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
So she definitely got the radio working. Well, I mean, he was using it. So...
Project Log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Mr. Nakano,
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Hmm. Well,
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
yeah.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Nick, we need to go have a look at this boathouse of theirs. Oh, is that their fishing boat? Oh, boathouse. Huh. I mean, I guess it could get boring and she might want to... But if she was to run off, you think she'd run off to Diamond City or... You know, there's lots close by. I'm thinking the kidnapping thing might actually... But people get kidnapped all the time. They usually ask for ransom pretty much right off the bat. I'm not going to take these people's stuff. I mean, I raided your office. I don't see why not. Mostly just because I don't want to carry it yet. I have no idea what's... Huh. Oh. Oh. Making another... It's like an electric boat? I guess it kind of makes sense. Alright, grandfather's note. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Picture where the key is. Well, I mean, I can just pick it, but I don't... Picture where the key is. Obviously, it's hidden in a picture frame, but I don't see any pictures. Correction. I found a hidden key.
Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Well, I mean, it wasn't much of a... You literally put the clue in an obvious form on top of the safe. I mean, a monkey could have found it. Oh, duct tape. And why would she write final holotape on the holotape? Unless it's
Project
a
log?
suicide note.
Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
We need to go talk to the family. If she took the boat and went north, definitely out of the way, and I don't foresee a lot of danger around here. Maybe some Mirelurks on occasion, some raiders over the hill, but for the most part, this place is actually quite nice. I mean, could be cleaned up a little, but hello.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Well, yeah, in the
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
okay,
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
well,
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
okay,
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
the air being bad? Okay, well,
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
My daughter is human. She's not a synth.
okay. Nick. Well, we could take... Is this the other boat? Hey, kitty. Oh, there's two of them. Hey, Nick. Oh. It's quite literally computer controlled. Okay, well, I guess I guess we're going. Maybe I should have got Nick my power armor and some... Oh god, am I even going to be able to come back? I feel naked all of a sudden. Not quite naked, but not fully dressed. It's been a long trip. It's night, as you can see, but according to the navigation system, we're here? What? What? Oh, this does not look good. Okay.
I wasn't expecting nobody. Next shipment's 3 days out. Wait, that's not one of mine.
Jesus, ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Hello?
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hulls.
Okay.
Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Oh, okay. The top of the wall. Oh, this is the
Man
wall.
the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Oh,
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
I see people.
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Hey.
Oh. 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 What? We're being attacked by dinosaurs.
it's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Okay.
Anglers!
I'm not sure what that was.
Got trouble.
Oh. What is that?
Sorry. Should have just run.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. I'm the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Why doesn't anyone help you?
Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Okay.
You've kept the walls together this long. Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Okay. Well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. And, you know, building's kind of my thing, too, so.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
All right. I'll get. How do I get down? I came this way. Nick?
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Okay,
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. which is radiation, I guess.
Well,
If
yeah.
you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Oh.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Ooh, okay.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore. But they sure bring in the business.
okay. Well, before we do anything, oh, you are definitely misnamed. As are you. Gulper innards. I'm just gonna take everything for right now. Alright, let's get inside.
Guns, guns, and more
Come on in, Nick. You.
Bait shop.
Oh. Okay, so we gotta... Wait a second, you...
Children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Sandra,
Only Alan's got enough backbone to stand up to the children.
And
The
this
hull
is
needs
Ellen.
mending. You know, it just don't build itself. I need proper wood, steel, nails, the like.
Nobody asked you to cobble together that stupid wall. You want yourself commodities? You know how to get them. Caps.
That stupid wall is the only thing that kept you stowaways alive.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
And the mainlander.
Mainlander? What kept us safe was Harborman and the firepower I sold them. Want supplies? Tell you what. Apply that big old brain of yours to dealing with the real threat. Those children of Adam whack jobs.
Mariner
Haven't
says
you
the fog's
fouled up
alive.
things enough,
Can
Alan?
hear you.
And now you
So
mean to make
mind
it
what you
worse.
say.
They're still alive, aren't they? Figure I got a whole lot more work to do.
No deal. But this isn't the last of it.
Sure the hell looks like it to me.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
No, it's only been like 5 minutes.
I haven't found them yet.
Keep looking then.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
I'm not trying to talk to you.
Huh.
So you sell
Mainlander.
weapons.
Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us Harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Okay, well, let's...
I'll take a look.
You got it.
4570. That's that rifle.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
I don't have time for you.
Hey there.
Do you have any super mutants on the mainland? We got some by Aldersea.
Oh. Okay, so there are super mutants here.
Fully stocked.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what you have.
Of course.
Oh, that was expensive.
Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
Okay, the quarry's got trappers. Is that they're like what they call raiders here because they
Hey.
set traps for
Come
people?
on.
I just spent a ridiculous amount of money,
Protect your loved ones with my
but
fine
I need you to carry some of the stuff.
Take a look.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Okay. I can't wear my eyeglasses with this, but it's okay. Somehow this thing allows me to see just as well as if I were wearing my glasses. And while my other helmet kind of boosted my action points a little bit, you know, I can basically move and concentrate a little bit better. This thing increases my overall, you know, speed and agility, which kind of helps with that too. But this thing is way more protective. Apparently the light on it doesn't work though, but hey, that's okay. I also bought some ammo for that one rifle. I never had the ammo for it. Now I wish I would have brought it. Hello? Keep out. Okay. You look like... Hi, this is my friend Nick. He's just gonna sit next to you and...
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait.
Oh.
No. It's a mainlander. Welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke, but I'll be watching you.
Okay,
Let's take a look.
Well, I'll be. I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking after Andre, but I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
well, yeah, I just, you know, used a little common sense. Well, hopefully, it all works out. Did you just throw a pan? Oh, this is Bar Harbor, Maine. They call it Far Harbor now. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this place on maps. Okay, obviously they like their Mirelurks here. Obviously they eat their Mirelurks here.